What's up XRP holders? In this important video, I want to prepare you guys mentally for just in case we're all wrong about XRP's price. I want to talk about my actual worst case scenario. What if we're all wrong? What if we're actually already in a bear market? How low can this thing go? What should we expect as the actual worst case scenario? And guys, don't get me wrong. I don't want to spread any FUD about XRP. I don't want to scare you off. As a matter of fact, if you watch my XRP video from yesterday or the day before, then you'll notice that I'm actually extremely bullish on XRP and that I'm seeing a lot of signs that are currently pointing more towards a bottom. But in this video, I want to prepare you mentally for just in case we're all wrong, and I'm going to give you my actual worst case scenario backed by data, backed by the technicals, of course. So let's get straight into this. First of all, guys, smash up the like button. Can we get this once again back above 1,000 likes? That would be highly appreciated. I appreciate every single one of you watching these videos on a daily basis, and let's get straight into it. So guys, what you're looking at right here is XRP on the weekly scale. So every candlestick on this chart represents 1 week, and this price action goes back to 2017. I'm only going to focus on this specific price action here for XRP. So from 2017 to the current price action. On the bottom side of the screen, you can actually see the MACD indicator. And for those of you unaware, what is the MACD indicator? Let me explain briefly in just a few seconds. So MACD, short for Moving Average Convergence Divergence, is a trading indicator used in technical analysis of securities prices, in this case crypto prices, and I found this a very interesting and accurate indicator. Now, it was created by Gerald Apple in the late 1970s. It is designed to reveal changes in the strength, direction, momentum, and duration of a trend in a stock's price. Long story short, guys, the MACD is basically a momentum indicator, and it basically measures the momentum, the strength of the sellers and the strength of the buyers, and I found it a very interesting and accurate indicator. So in this video, I'm going to base my analysis mainly on the MACD. So first off, guys, what I want you to focus on are these blue and orange lines. Whenever the blue line crosses with this orange line, we call this a death cross or bearish cross on the MACD, and that is exactly what we have seen here in 2018 at the beginning of February. So I'm going to explain what actually happened with the price action after this, so to speak, death cross here, as you can see. So first of all, what is important to understand is that I'm only focusing on the death crosses when the MACD reached overbought or went significantly high here on the weekly time frame. I'm not going to focus on all these micro signals, because if you look closely, then you can see a lot more death crosses, but these are basically micro signals, and in this video I only want to focus on the macro, so the big MACD death cross signals. Now, the first one was at the beginning of February 2018. We had the death cross on the moving averages of the MACD, and XRP here was trading at a price of $1.22, and after this death cross we saw significant bearish momentum for XRP. As a matter of fact, the price went down by 90% in a time span of a few months, even a few years, guys. So this is a signal to take extremely seriously. The second death cross actually occurred in May 2021. XRP was trading at a price of $1, slightly above $1. We had the death cross on the MACD, and the price went down by approximately 53% in a few months. The next death cross actually occurred in November 2021. XRP was trading at a price of $1.22. We had the death cross, and XRP went down by an additional 76%. So basically, guys, every significant death cross here on the weekly MACD signals the start or the continuation of a bear market, and we tend to see a lot of downside in the price and also a lot of duration of bearish momentum, basically. Now, why is this so important? Well, because right now we're also spotting a bearish cross or death cross on the weekly MACD for XRP, and this cross actually happened on the 24th of February 2025, so very recent death cross. XRP was trading at a price of $3. We had the death cross, and since then we have indeed experienced bearish momentum. The price went down by minus 37% and is currently still down minus 31% since that death cross, and this shows you that this is an extremely accurate and signal to take very serious. So yeah, what can we expect right now going forward? And before I actually tell you what I'm currently expecting, guys, Please don't get me wrong, I'm not spreading any FUD about XRP, I'm still extremely bullish. If you have watched my videos from yesterday or the day before, then you'll notice that I'm seeing a lot of signs that are actually pointing towards a bottom, and I'm still leaning more to the bullish side than to the bearish side. But I want to share both sides of the coin with you, and I want to prepare you mentally for just in case we're all wrong, because at the end of the day, guys, everything in life, technical analysis included, is a game of probabilities, and I just want to lay out the probabilities for you so that you can make your own informed decision. So let me continue here with the video and let me show you what I actually expect right now going forward for XRP. So once again, guys, at the last few occasions, minus 76%, minus 53%, minus 90%. So what if we go down by minus 53% from that exact death cross? Where would that take the XRP price? Well, then we would go down to $1.40 or so in that vicinity. If we go down minus 76%, then XRP could go as low as a price of 71, maybe 70 cents. If we go down 90% from the signal, then we could go to a price of below 30 cents even. Now, do I believe that that is going to happen to XRP? Guys, at the end of the day, I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a prophet. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm just laying out the probabilities here. But if we go down for, let's say, 53% here for XRP, then that would actually be totally normal, and we would still be extremely bullish here from a technical standpoint. And if we, for example, look at the signal from May 2021, price went down 53%, but eventually we did saw a recovery and we went above the bearish cross signal. So it is not a guarantee that we have to go down significantly more from this point onwards. Just to remind you, we already had a correction of 37%, but I just want to prepare you. This is definitely a possibility that we could see more bearish momentum before eventually a recovery for XRP. So let me now actually give you a few support levels just in case we do see more of bearish momentum here in the XRP price. And first off, let me actually remove these things so that the chart looks a little bit cleaner here for you guys. So we have this long-term support line. If I actually focus on the line chart, so this focuses on the candlestick closes, you can see this long-term support line or previous resistance line for XRP going all the way back to the bull run from 2017. We had multiple touch points. So if we do see a more significant correction in the coming months for XRP, then this line could definitely provide massive support. And this sits at approximately a price of 84 cents, 85 cents or so for XRP. Once again, guys, I'm not predicting that the price has to go down here, but if it does happen, we're still looking bullish, and I still expect further continuation to the upside. It could be a flash crash, it could be a black swan event, or anything in that vicinity. I'm still leaning more to the bullish side. I still see a lot of signs that are pointing more to a bottom than to a significant top. For example, a lot of retail investors got shaken out of the market recently. Whales are still stacking XRP and other cryptocurrencies. So I'm seeing a lot of bullish signs, a lot of bottoming signs, but this is just the worst case. We could drop to this trend line, and yeah, that would be an amazing buying opportunity for those of you believing in XRP, so to speak. Also, guys, if we take a look at XRP against Bitcoin, and by the way, guys, if you want to purchase or trade XRP or any other altcoin, sign up to my referral links down below in the video description to Weeks, to Blowfin, or to Maxi. These exchanges are currently offering massive deposit bonuses up to 30K on Weeks. No KYC required, basically signing up with an email, a password, and you're good to go within a few seconds. Also keep in mind, if you use my links down below, then your trading fees are going to be extremely low, even zero on Weeks. I use these exchanges all the time, so definitely check it out if you're interested. The links are down below in the video description. But let me continue here with the analysis. So this is XRP against Bitcoin, and we recently had the breakout. This is the weekly scale, by the way, and here I'm focusing on the line chart, so basically the candlestick closes, because if you look at the candlesticks, it's a complete mess, this chart. I think the line chart looks a lot cleaner, and it gives us a way better overview about what is currently going on here for XRP against Bitcoin. But looking at this chart, we can see that we had this long-term, since 2019, downtrend, downward sloping resistance line against Bitcoin. So multiple touch points here, as you can see, against this trend line. We failed to break out, but recently with that massive bump in November, we broke beyond this trend line. So we have actually technically speaking, broken the downtrend here against Bitcoin, but we also have this horizontal resistance, and this zone provided massive resistance since July 2019, multiple touch points for XRP against this resistance, as you can see, and right now we are also fighting against this specific resistance. I can't give you a number, but if you load up this chart by yourself on TradingView, then you'll notice this specific horizontal resistance. Now, this is the first line in the sand. We need to break above this resistance to confirm any kind of bullish momentum here against Bitcoin for XRP. And if we break above this resistance, then the next resistance for XRP against Bitcoin is actually all the way here, these previous peaks, and that is a move upwards of almost 70% against Bitcoin. But yeah, for now we're still trading against resistance. So if we see more downside first before eventually a break above resistance, then I do think that XRP could retest this trend line as new support before eventually that huge blast off to the upside. So if that was about to happen against Bitcoin, then we're talking about a drop against Bitcoin of approximately 20% for XRP, and that could line up here with this drop against the dollar, which could be as big as, what is it, 53 to maybe even as big as 60%, guys. So it is a possibility. Once again, this is my worst case scenario. I'm not saying that this is necessarily going to happen for XRP, but it is important to be mentally prepared, and we shouldn't be perma bulls. We should focus our opinion based upon the technicals, based upon what we're seeing. And once again, guys, I'm seeing much more bullish signals than bearish signals. That's why I'm leaning more towards the bullish side. But the best thing to do right now, in my personal opinion, is just to DCA into XRP, hold your bags, know what you're holding, but just be mentally prepared for either way. If we go down, then you scoop up more XRP for lower prices. If we go up from here, then that is all fine, and we're all gonna make a lot of money in the next few weeks and months of 2025. But let me know in the comments what you think. Are you more leaning to the bearish or to the bullish side of things? I want to know your opinion as well. I want to thank you all for watching, for the support. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you're interested in trade signals, then definitely join my trade signal group. You can find the link down below in the video description. I'm posting trade signals on a daily basis, always with the entries, the stop losses, the take profit levels. We are extremely profitable, so definitely check it out. I want to thank you all for watching, for the support, and I'll see you very soon with another XRP update. Bye bye.